right away.
Oh, really?
This is what they're watching for. They like to hear our. They
Sign
like
in
to
to
see
chat.
see whether or not I get sound.
Are you signing in the chat?
I am not. I'm already signed in the chat.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. That's why we see the.
Oh.
That's why we see what we don't even look
How
at.
many people are watching? Can you see?
15,000.
Really?
Yeah, but I still don't have a. I don't know if we're on live.
Can
or
you
not.
try the chat once? Try the chat. Well, there's 2 people watching.
Hello.
The both of them.
If anyone in chat can hear us, please let us know.
Oh,
I'm one of them.
Eric.
Nate's the other.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Nate is not giving us
No thumb up there.
no thumb up. Jacob's making. This is the best part of the show. Is where
Is
we
it?
stand around wondering. We are on the air. I'm going to set my phone.
There's Kim.
Kim, you're
Check
gonna like this
visual,
show,
check.
Kim.
Chuck rolls.
Be sure you stick around.
Chuck rolls. Did he say Chuck rolls or Chuck rolls?
I don't know.
Oh,
Are you reading something?
yes. Trying.
I'm going to start the show if you
Okay.
don't mind. In 5, 4, 3.
No, that's what they do at the beginning. With a fade out.
I don't know where that came from.
Actually, when you did that, you can hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us today and welcome to episode number 76 of the absolutely amazing series known as Butcher Shop Television. Today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2024, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Jacob's Meat Market in Appleton, Wisconsin. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the man himself, the mayor of Meatville, Mr. Luke Jacobs.
Eric?
Luke, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Your
How are
collar's
you?
all catterwampus there.
Oh, it is, huh?
Can't have that.
Thanks for
we're on
doing it
live
after.
television.
Yeah.
I waited.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Did you notice I said September 11th?
Yes.
It's 23 years now. this year.
23 years, yes. I was watching a little special on it this morning, like the timeline, the time lapse of the whole morning and everything. So it was. I mean, do you remember where you were?
I was only 5 years old. How am I supposed to remember? I remember exactly where I was. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So my generation did not live through the JFK thing, the whole,
I
Pearl
didn't
Harbor and
live
all that
through
sort of stuff.
JFK.
So
I was 7 months old when JFK.
7 months
so
old. Okay.
That one I don't remember.
Okay. Don't you remember where you were?
No.
Probably in your mom's lap.
I probably know where I was, but I don't remember where.
Okay.
But I do remember 9/11.
Yes. So like our generation, I guess, including you, remembers where you were, and you hear about all those other events prior to that.
People always remember where they were when they heard something.
Right. So
this is where I remember where I was.
Right. Where were you?
I was actually in bed, asleep,
Okay.
and in some other part of the house, I heard the television, which was very strange
Sure.
at that time of day.
Sure.
And I said, "What's going on?" But I was going to sleep. But then I realized it was Peter Jennings' voice, and he's not supposed to be on in the morning. I
Right.
said, "Okay, something's happened.
Yes.
Let me go find out."
Yes.
And I found out.
Yeah.
And at that time, only one jet had hit one of the towers.
Okay.
And I'm so naive. I'm thinking, maybe it was pilot error.
Right.
Maybe.
You've heard about those small Cessnas that hit.
Yeah, something really bad happened,
Right.
but was it
Right.
really on purpose?
Right.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was,
we found out.
unfortunately.
Yeah. I was in college at the time, and I was trying to pay my. We were doing a rec league football team and stuff like that. So I was trying to pay mine, and everybody was turned around facing the TV, and I said, "Can somebody take my payment here? Or what's going on here?" And so, come to find out, I got sucked into the TV, and I didn't go to class all day. I think they actually canceled classes now that I think about it. And I was just sucked into the TV all day and all night.
It was a terrible day.
It was a terrible day.
I do like how. I don't like tragedies, but on
Right.
a tragedy of that scale, the country comes together.
100%.
And I kind of like that.
Right.
Because we can do it when necessary.
Yes.
My friend Eleanor, who works in New York, was in Manhattan when that all happened.
Wow.
And she lives across the river in Queens.
Okay.
And she had to walk home because they closed all the bridges. You couldn't go anywhere.
Oh, that's right. They closed everything down.
She and
Yes.
everyone else who was in Manhattan had to walk back to their houses. So she was much more affected by it
Sure.
than I was.
Did you call her or text her and make sure that she was okay?
Couldn't get a hold of her.
Oh, okay. I suppose all the.
Yeah, couldn't get a hold of her.
Yeah. I suppose all the cell things were jammed up and with everybody trying to get a hold of everybody.
a tragic day.
Yes,
that
for sure.
We should probably never forget.
Right?
Maybe always remember.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Yes.
I'm going to tell everybody what we're going to do today.
Yes, would you?
It's a little different.
It
Just
is.
a little tiny bit different.
Okay.
We're going to cover
Can't wait
our
to hear it.
location. We're going to cover our location. News and events, the meat market mailer, the weekly specials, and here's the new part. We have a new segment called the halftime report.
Oh,
Kim, this
I
is
can't
just
wait.
for you, Kim.
I can't wait.
I think it has something to do with sports.
Okay.
Halftime report.
Halftime. Okay.
Okay. Special upcoming days, and the winner of last week's contest. Would you like to do a new contest this week?
I think we should. Yes.
And speaking of contests, what's your favorite number today?
But how is that a contest?
Transition.
That's a bad contest. 105.
105, which means
Yes.
that as of next week, you're going to be counting down up on your number counter.
Right.
I have to make you sign, don't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we have the one from last year.
I doubt it.
I'm a big recycler
I doubt it.
or reuser.
For anyone who may not know, Mr. Jacobs,
Yes.
where are we?
We are at Jacobs Meat Market in beautiful Appleton, Wisconsin.
It is beautiful. It is
Beautiful day today. Yes. We're halfway between College and Wisconsin Avenues.
On Law.
and Pacific.
And
Yep.
Pacific.
Law with an E.
544 North Law?
Yes.
Law with an E.
Yes.
I don't think I've heard that before. I have news.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Can't wait to hear it.
Next Tuesday, the 17th, it's Aunt Sarah's birthday.
Yeah. Aunt
Happy
Sarah's
birthday, Aunt Sarah.
Happy birthday, Aunt Sarah.
You told me about that.
I did.
So if I'm wrong, it's his fault.
Right.
If I'm right, I'll take
But
the
you're
credit.
the one
Yeah.
to announce it. Okay, I like that.
Also on Tuesday, 17th, in honor of Aunt Sarah's birthday, I'm going to get a haircut.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, finally, and
it's
at
about
last.
time. Yeah.
I have some events.
You do?
Events for this weekend.
Okay.
This Friday and Saturday, September 13th and 14th, it is the 4th annual Fox Cities Irish Fest. That takes place at Jones Park and at Fox Cities Exhibition Center, which is kind of attached to Jones Park.
Sure.
And for more information, you can go to irishfestfoxcities.com. There's so much information I couldn't recap it here. And it's not free.
Did you actually go to it?
I did go
You
to
did?
that.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we haven't got to look at the weather yet, but it's supposed to rain on Saturday.
Is it?
It's supposed to.
So I'm going to the game on Sunday, and somebody said it's supposed to rain on Sunday as well.
It's going to rain on Sunday as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't think you care about that.
no, it's not going to stop
There's
me.
a game on Sunday?
Yeah.
This Saturday, September 14th, Latino Fest at Pierce Park. So that's a different park.
Okay. Sure.
That's 11 to 4. That's free. Live music, dance performances, art demonstrations, and they made a big deal about different kinds of food. So if you're hungry on Saturday,
Latino food?
I probably.
Oh.
And I doubt the food's free, but getting into this event is free.
So you could probably travel literally 2 miles to go thousands of miles apart
Ireland
from Ireland to Latin
Latinoville,
America.
yeah.
Latinoville, did you say?
Latinoville. Well, it's Latino Fest, so that's not necessarily just Mexico.
Latin America,
Latin.
I said. Yeah.
Latin America, you did say. You
I
said
did.
the right
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
It's amazing. Write it down in your calendar.
Yeah, right.
Luke said the right
Yes.
thing. Would you like to take a look at the weather?
I would love
I'm
to
gonna take a
today.
look.
Yes. Wow.
Sunshine. I see sunshine.
I do too.
I see dappled sunshine.
Beautiful.
It's not the brightest. It's nice. Like it doesn't want to hurt me kind of sunshine.
Sure.
Sometimes sunshine just
It's
wants to get me.
Right. It's
I
probably
know
that
it gets you.
sneaky stuff.
You don't care.
No, I don't.
I do.
Not at all.
I don't care if it gets you. I want to talk about the meat market mailer.
You do.
But I don't know anything
Tell me all
about
about it. You want to talk about it, but you're
I
not
want
going to.
you to tell me all
Oh,
about
you
it.
want me to tell
Yes,
you all about
please
it?
do.
All right. So the meat market mailer. Let's go through this for the 76th time.
It might only be the 75th. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know
Well,
when
I
we
suppose
started.
Nate did it.
But we keep getting new people.
We do.
Yeah,
we do. Because we keep talking about it?
Probably.
Because I keep talking about it?
Very likely.
Okay.
People hang
So-
on your every word.
So on our website,
Huh?
jacobsmeatmarket.com,
I've been there.
yes,
Yeah.
on the right-hand side, you can sign up for a meat market mailer, and then you will receive 2 emails a week, up to 5 emails a week.
Up to 5?
Just 2 emails a week, yes.
Just 2?
Yes.
I don't think you've ever sent more than 2.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
At a Christmas time,
Sure. Just an
saying
extra.
Merry Christmas or
Right.
something. But
Yep. Like in 105
yeah,
days.
it's-
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we have to.
Yeah, right. So you get 2 emails a week, one on Sunday that gives you the weekly lunch menu as well as the Monday, Tuesday specials. And then on Wednesday, just like this morning, you got the weekly specials along with a couple jokes.
I did get the email this morning.
You did.
I don't
Did
know
you
if
like
there
it?
Were there a couple jokes? I must have missed
Yeah.
one.
There were a couple.
Yeah. Can you remember them?
No.
No. And I got the one on
Just look.
I get the one on Sunday and I get the one on Wednesday.
You
so
do.
You're
You
not,
must have signed up.
You're not fibbing.
No.
And what do I pay for this?
Free.
I pay free.
You pay free.
I like paying free.
Yeah, right.
I like that.
It's worth saving up for.
And I like Wednesdays, my favorite, because you put words in there. And if I
Right.
have time and interest, I sometimes read those words.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Can you read?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Your words?
Yeah, right. Jumbled.
I'm moving on.
Yes.
To the weekly specials,
Yes.
which are in front of you.
Yes.
And I know you have a joke for me today because you have it right there,
Yes.
and I haven't
Yes.
looked.
Morning.
Oh, you don't have to look at it. Okay, just give me the joke.
I'm going to try it. All right. Well, once you've seen...
No. Look.
Yes. Once you have seen one shopping center,
Yeah.
you've seen them all.
Oh, it wasn't a question. It was
Right.
just a play on words.
Right.
Because what did you say? You've seen a
Them
mall.
Yes. Not them all.
Not them all.
Right.
Not the mall.
Right.
But a mall.
Them all. Yeah.
So I don't even need an explanation.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you just explained it to yourself.
What? I'm going now.
Okay.
What do lizards put on their kitchen floors?
What do lizards put on their kitchen floors? I'm not sure.
Reptiles.
Oh,
But
reptiles. Yeah.
Reptiles.
Okay.
I'm pushing a
I
specials
like mine
button.
better.
You would, yeah, you usually do. My first button says roasting chickens.
Yes.
And I didn't even need a button for those because they're practically on camera with us. They
Practically.
are so big.
Right. They're so large. I just weighed one up this morning. It was 8.5 pounds. They're anywhere between 6 and 10 pounds typically. So this
They
is a
look
different
good.
breed of chicken. It's a roasting chicken, which is a larger chicken
Meatier.
than our fryer chickens. Right.
Is that what's next to it?
Yes, those are frying
whole
chickens.
chickens frying.
Yep.
And these are roasting.
Correct.
They
You
look like
can-
small turkeys.
They do, yes.
They look like
yes,
small
definitely. We had somebody in this morning saying they're so big, are they tough? I said, no, that's a stewing hen. A stewing hen is a chicken that's done laying eggs, and so they're a little bit tougher, because they're a little bit older. Roasting chickens are great for roasting, or they're great for cutting up and grilling on the grill. They're also great for just baking in the oven.
That's what I would roast it.
Yes.
I would roast
Right.
a roasting chicken.
Right.
And I'm partial to chicken. I like
You are? Okay.
Those
That's
are
good.
large birds.
They are, yes.
That's the first thing I saw this morning.
Right. That's the
Even
first thing you saw
even
this morning?
Before I saw you, these
Wow.
chickens were in my face.
Wow.
And so it's $2.99 a pound. You say the largest is
Between 6 and 10 pounds.
6 and 10.
Yeah.
6 and 10. And probably the 10 pounder will serve a lot of people.
Yes.
Or one person
More
for
than
a
the
long
6
time.
pounder.
Probably.
Yes.
Depending on portion control. I'm moving right along to
What's that?
something called cube steaks.
Yes. So Jacob's Own cube steaks are $7.99 a pound. They're about between a quarter and a third a pound a piece. They're
Third a pound a piece?
yeah.
Just struck me funny.
Oh, okay.
I like it when something strikes me funny because you
Okay.
stop.
Okay.
Dead in your
Yes.
tracks.
Wow. I mean,
what did
you,
I say?
You give me that look like I said something wrong. I mean,
No, not wrong. You would never
that's
say
the second
anything
time
wrong.
I said something right today.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Latin America.
That's the one.
Yeah. Right.
steaks.
So they're rectangular, and they're great for on frying pan. They're great on the grill. And I like to put a piece of Woodmer's brick cheese over the top of them after they're done cooking.
Which
just
you
melt
also
that
sell.
cheese. Yes, we do. Yes, that's our number one selling cheese.
So it melts on top of that.
Correct.
And then you eat it just like that, or you put it on bread or
I like to
bun
cut
or-
it. I like to cut it up with a fork and
Okay.
that you don't need a knife or anything
Don't
like that.
need a
It's
What is a
so
cube
tender.
steak?
So it's we make it out of ground round.
Okay.
So we make it out of ground round. We'd run it through our cuber a couple times so it stays in a formed patty.
Okay.
And it's very lean, but it's not too lean that it dries out.
Easy to cook
Yes.
and delicious.
Yes.
You-
100%.
I'm hungry already.
Are you?
We're
Can you
only
see
on
'em?
this- Yeah, I can see them.
Beautiful, aren't
and,
they?
And I'm picturing them
Kevin
cooked
did
with
them
the
great.
cheese.
Yes.
Kevin does a great job.
He does.
He does a great job.
Yes.
And they're made right here, but in fact,
They are.
back there. Kevin makes them. Does
Yep.
a great job. I'm moving on to.
And if you don't see them in the case, you can ask for them and we can make them for you.
Really?
Yep.
On the spot.
Yep. No matter if they're on sale or not, we don't typically have them in the case all the time.
Okay.
So if you don't see them and you want them, you try them this week and you really like them, you can ask for us to make them, and we will do that
I'm
for
gonna
you.
have to try that this
Yeah.
week. I'm gonna have to try that.
Right.
I have something here called hot beef.
Yes. So
And-
Jacob's Own hot beef is
Everybody knows what that is.
right. It's shredded beef.
Oh, shredded beef.
with some seasoning.
Is it
and,
hot?
If you heat it up, yeah.
Okay, so it's not sold hot,
Correct. It's not spicy.
and
Either.
it's not temperature hot either.
No.
Okay.
No.
But it's called hot beef.
Yeah, it's called hot beef. I don't know for whatever reason.
It's
We
just
sell a lot of it.
you sell a lot of hot
Yes.
beef.
Yep.
And people do what? They heat it up.
They heat it up and put it on a bun,
Okay.
or you can put it over mashed potatoes.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen this on menus.
Yes.
Hot beef. I think they
sandwich.
just call it hot beef or
Yeah.
hot beef sandwich.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is what you're
It's
selling.
delicious. Yes.
And we just call it hot beef.
Yep.
It's
It
shredded
doesn't have a
beef.
gravy. It doesn't have anything more than it's just shredded beef that's
Shredded
seasoned, and then we
Cooked.
cooked. Yes.
It's cooked.
Yep. It's ready
Already
to eat.
cooked.
Yep.
So you could eat it cold out of the refrigerator.
You could,
I'll
yes,
have to
yes.
try
I'm
this.
sure you're gonna try it. Yep, yep. So $10.99 a pound. Normally it's $11.99 a pound when it's not on sale. So,
And
so
you
it's
sell a
great,
lot of
It's a
this.
great deal. We do.
So it's very
we do.
popular.
So I kind of put it on sale to give to. I mean, speaking of 105 days, a lot of people don't really want to cook in front of other people, so they would order that for Christmas, for their Christmas gathering or holiday gathering or whatever.
Holiday gatherings are starting, yeah.
Yep. So it's just so easy. You just order it and then you just pick it up, and then all you do is just heat it up.
Heat it up.
Yep.
And say,
And serve it. Yeah.
serve yourself.
Yeah. Right.
I'm
There
good
are the
with that.
buns. There are
I'm
the
good
hot
with
beef.
that. I'm
Go
good
for
with
it.
that. I have something. They're not just beans.
Yes.
They're not just baked beans.
And they're not just brown
They're
beans.
brown baked beans.
Right.
Got all the bees going on here.
You're right.
Now, apparently they're Jacob's own brown baked beans.
Right. Yes.
Tell me all about it.
So we. You love it so much. So we start with Bush's baked beans. Actually,
Yes.
we don't soak the beans. We don't, go through that whole cooking
you start
process.
with the base of
we
beans.
start with a good base, and then we doctor them up our way. I'm not
the
going to tell you
Jacob's
everything.
way.
Yes,
No,
yes.
because that's
But so I
secret.
tried it just with those base beans,
Yes.
base Bush baked beans.
Base bush baked beans. Yes.
Yes, and tried to taste them myself. They don't taste anything like our baked beans. People come in here when they're having a picnic, when they're having a family gathering, when they're having just themselves over for dinner, and they go nuts over our baked beans.
Do they?
I am.
I have not yet tried them, but I
You
think
haven't?
I'm going to try.
They're good cold as well.
Cube steak
Yes,
and some
hot beef.
brown baked beans.
Yes,
That might be a
it's
dinner
delicious.
this week.
Cold or warm.
Cold or warm.
Yes.
So hot beef and baked beans cold.
Right.
Just mix them up.
Yeah, there you go.
And this is a good price, I imagine.
Yes, $3.99 a pound.
Great price.
I've
Good
seen
price.
them $5.99 a pound
Have
in
you?
other places. Yes.
Well, certainly other places don't have Jacob's own.
No.
Okay.
Of course. No other place has
No
Jacob's
other,
own, right?
No other place. One of my favorites. Look
Oh,
at this.
yeah, no, that-
Maple breakfast links.
Yes. Jacob's own maple breakfast
Jacob's
links.
own.
Yes.
You make them right here, don't you?
We do.
Yeah, and they're
So
delicious.
we have the pork. We take it out.
Take it out.
Put some maple seasoning in
Seasoning.
there. Yep. Mix it back up and stuff it
Just
into
the right amount, too.
Correct.
I have to tell you, it's just the right.
Right.
Because it still tastes like a breakfast sausage link.
Yes.
But it's got a little, what is that? Oh, it's maple.
Maple
That's
syrup. Yeah.
Tasty.
Right.
Tasty
Right.
good,
So you
you
don't have
gotta
to
call
dip it in the maple syrup anymore.
Well, you could still.
You could,
if you wanted to.
definitely.
But you don't necessarily
Once you
have
buy
to.
it.
You can do anything you want.
Yes.
Supposedly. Good price, too.
Yes. $5.49 a pound.
About how many
Just
per pound?
About 16.
You were just about to answer that,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Right.
We don't even have to talk anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just going to push a button. Ring bologna.
Yes.
Like
so
on your
Jacob's own ring bologna. Yeah.
Okay.
And on your name tag.
And
there.
on my name tag.
Yes. And their
And on
nameless
your
tag.
tag.
Nameless tag. Yes.
In your logo.
Right.
We'll say.
So $5.99 a pound. They're about a pound to a pound and a quarter a piece. You can buy a half a ring. You can buy a third of a ring. You can buy just a chunk, whatever you'd like. That's the nice thing about here at Jacob's is you can get exactly what you want, however much you want.
I've heard that.
Yes.
You said that, I think.
I have. Yes.
And
You were listening?
This is another one that I've had, and it's very good.
Yes.
Better than the other bolognas I have had in my life.
Sure.
I suppose because this is Jacob's own.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah.
We had the extra love to
Oh,
it.
apparently it comes in plain or garlic.
Correct.
The garlic one I have not tried.
Okay. So the garlic I think just adds a little bit more flavor. It's not like you put it in your mouth and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be tasting this the rest
Not
of the day.
overpowering.
Correct.
Much
just
like
the right amount.
the maple and the maple breakfast links
Right.
is just there enough to say
Right.
there's maple.
Yep. Yep.
Well, the next time I get that, I'll try a chunk
You
of the garlic and
Maybe you
see
should
what I think.
try a chunk of each. See if you can tell which one is plain.
I
and
can
which
take a
one's
half a
garlic.
ring of the plain because I know I love that.
Right,
But
right.
the garlic, I'll take a chunk. And,
Yeah,
And,
there you
and
go.
See what I think about it. And if
Do you heat it up or do you eat it cold?
I have never heated it up.
No.
No. So apparently I eat it cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have any cooking utensils?
I do.
I'm really questioning that right now. Besides an air fryer.
There is that.
Yeah.
There's a stove top. There's an oven.
Do you like to conserve on energy, or why do you? Are you
Sometimes-
anti?
sometimes I'm
are you
just
just
in
a
a
really
hurry.
bad cook?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Any other questions?
No, not till
Do you
you
cook
start
a lot?
talking again. Not a ton, no.
No. You go out a lot.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm moving on now.
When I have my girls, I cook a lot.
You do that.
I do, yeah.
Cranberry feta chicken brats that you currently don't have. Oh, they're
We
frozen.
currently have them
Yeah,
frozen. Yes, yes. So they're a chicken brat, but they have dried cranberries, and feta cheese.
Right.
It's a great combo.
It sounds like a meal.
If you like cranberries and feta cheese,
And it's not a pork
it's
brat.
really.
Does it still have the brat seasoning? It's going to
Yes.
sort of taste like a brat.
Yep. It
That
sure
actually
does.
sounds very interesting because I like all those things.
I don't like cranberries or feta
No?
cheese, but we sell a lot of them. We do.
They sound festive actually. You sell these at Christmas time?
We should.
We should, yeah.
Yes,
we should.
we sell them frozen, of course.
So frozen today.
Yep.
Fresh tomorrow.
Should be fresh tomorrow.
We hope.
Yep.
We hope.
Yeah, you just got to pick the cranberries off the cranberry tree.
The nacho brats.
Yeah.
That's your little joke on the
Those are
weekly
brats that-
ad. Yeah.
that aren't yours.
They're not yours till you buy them.
Right?
Can you explain that to me?
No.
Okay. Anyway, you have nacho brats. How do you make a nacho brat? That's a pork brat.
So it's a pork brat
Pork
with
brat.
nacho cheese seasoning.
Nacho cheese seasoning. So
Yes.
just like any other brat, but it's going to have a little nacho cheese
Yes, it's
flavor
delicious.
to it.
Correct.
Okay.
We actually have those for the lunch.
That's the
today
lunch
as well.
special today,
Yes.
which I will be skipping because I'm going to have a pork brat.
Oh, okay. You're not even going to try a
I'm
little
not
bit?
a huge fan of nachos.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they're
And
nachos?
generally, it's the nacho cheese I don't like.
Oh,
Yeah. The other stuff
you
I
don't like nacho? You don't like nachos, or you don't like nacho cheese?
Well, I like the chips,
Oh,
but as soon as you put that cheese on it,
ruins it?
it all depends on that cheese.
Okay.
And most of the time, the cheese ruins it for me.
Okay.
So I just don't think. I usually take the pork brat at
Right,
lunchtime.
right.
Because when I want a brat, I want a brat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
I'm moving on. And do you know what I'm moving on to?
No.
The halftime report.
A halftime
That
report.
is
Uh-oh.
Such an amazing segment.
Yes.
It has its own. It went away.
It went
It's
away?
over there. It has its own little video
It does.
intro. We're
Well,
going to try it
can't
right
wait.
now.
I can't wait.
That was it.
Wow.
That's the halftime report.
Oh, wow. That anticipation.
The halftime report is where we take 5 minutes to talk about football.
Okay.
And which means you're going to talk about football.
Hey,
and I'm gonna
Siri,
ask
set a
questions.
5-minute timer.
You don't have to say "Hey Siri" anymore with
Oh,
your watch.
okay.
You just do.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll teach you that after the show.
Okay.
First, we're going to talk about things you know, and then I'm going to ask you about things I don't know.
Okay.
Did you watch the Packers game last Sunday?
Yes.
That-
Friday.
Friday. Took place
Brazil.
in Brazil.
Yes.
They played the Eagles. I know who won.
Who won?
It wasn't the Packers.
Okay. So who was it then?
So it was the Eagles.
Okay. From where?
Oh, that's a good one. Philadelphia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I looked at the score when it was halftime, and the Packers were down just a few points.
Mm-hmm.
And they're having a hard time.
Right.
And then I looked at the end, the end score, and they didn't pull it. But I didn't watch the game.
Right.
Did you watch the game?
I did. Yes.
And-
the first half.
And did they play well?
They played better than I thought they were going to play.
Okay, but the Eagles played a little better.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Just
fair.
Judging by the score.
That's fair. Well, no, sometimes things happen where
Right.
the best players don't win.
Okay.
But you watched the game, I didn't. Anyway,
Right. Yeah, they had a pretty good showing.
who's the quarterback for the Packers?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Was the starting quarterback.
And is he the
And
big
he got
quarterback? He got hurt.
He did. Did you know this?
No.
Oh,
So is he out
he
for
had
the
a
season?
strained MCL. So
Oh,
he's
sorry
supposedly
to hear
out
that.
3 to 6 weeks.
Oh, okay. So did he play?
He did play.
And that's
until
where he
the
got
last 3 plays, I think.
And now
he
he's
was out
out.
the last 3 plays. Right.
So who's going to replace him?
Willis.
Willis.
Yes.
And if that's not right, someone in the comments will tell us.
I'm sure.
And when is the next Packers game?
The next Pack game is Sunday.
This coming Sunday.
Yes, at
And
noon
apparently it's
against
in
the
Green
Colts.
Bay because you're going to it.
Yes.
Who are they playing?
The Colts. From where?
Don't know.
Oh,
Cincinnati.
close. Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Yes.
Indianapolis. Who's going to win that game?
The Packers will.
The Packers will.
Because I'm going to be there.
Because you're going to be there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're the
I'm
good
going to tell
luck
them
charm.
what play to do.
And do you know what the final score will be? I'm foreshadowing. We're going to bring that up later.
Probably 27 to 11.
All right. 27-11.
Yes.
Packers.
Green Bay. Yes.
Okay. So that's the state of the Packers this season.
Right.
And now we get to my very basic football question.
Okay.
We're gonna learn me about football
Okay.
during this football
Did-
season.
Did you forget the football that you got last year?
I did forget it.
Oh,
yeah. Now that
okay.
was not.
I know it's
I
in
don't
a
think
trophy
that was
case.
a regulation NFL football.
No,
it was a
not.
Nerf football.
Right. I know it's in your trophy case up there, but you
Yeah,
can
that's
still
my
study
pride
it.
and joy.
Yes.
First of all, let's talk about the field itself.
Yes.
I think it's 100 yards.
Yes. It's actually 120 yards.
120 because each. I was going to say how big are those end zones? They're
10
10
yards.
and 10.
Yep.
How wide is it?
It is 100 yards. No, it's 50 yards wide, I believe.
50 yards wide, you believe,
Yes.
but you're not sure.
No.
So someone in the comments will
Right.
tell us
Right.
eventually.
Right.
But approximately 150 feet wide.
Yes.
Okay. So if it's 100 yards, that's from end zone to end zone,
Mm-hmm.
and the end zones are 10 yards.
Yes.
Now I'm the Packers.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, this is really
In
interesting.
this hypothetical, and
Can
we're
you be
going.
the Colts?
We're going. Sure, you can be
Okay.
the Packers. I'll be
Okay.
the Colts. But
Okay.
from the Colts perspective, I want to go that way with the ball.
Yes.
Is that my end zone, or is that your end zone?
If you want to go that way, then your end zone is over there.
Okay.
Yes.
The one behind me is yours.
Correct.
The one in front of me is mine.
Right.
Because then at halftime they switch.
Right.
Yeah. The soccer does the same thing.
Do they? Okay.
Take me
Okay.
5 minutes to go. What's going on?
Right.
Okay. And when the game starts, and we'll talk about that later. but
Okay.
When the game starts,
It's 0-0.
for a team, how many players are on the field?
11.
11.
Yep, on each side.
And one is a quarterback.
When the game starts, there's
Yeah.
it's a kickoff.
Okay. The first play of the game?
Okay.
Okay.
The first offensive play of the game?
Sure.
Yes.
There's
One quarterback.
One quarterback. So
Yes.
I guess we have to back up to kickoff.
Okay.
All the players are on the field?
11 from each team, yes. So 22
And
players.
when an offensive play begins, how many players are on the
Same.
field? Same.
Yep.
So,
There's always 11 players from each.
but when the kickoff, it may not be the same 11 that are doing the offensive play.
It's often not.
It's often not. Okay. I think
53.3 yards wide. I was so
160
close.
feet. 160 feet wide by 120
Oh,
yards.
did you research it?
53.3 times 3.
Okay.
I wonder why they use yards. I mean,
I'm not
that's
sure.
100 yards, that's 3 feet per yard,
Right.
so it's 300 feet. That's hard to imagine, but I guess it's about the size of a football field.
Right.
That's,
Or give or take.
you're probably 2 yards tall, yeah?
Yeah.
So 50 Lukes.
5 minutes is up.
5 minutes is up. Okay, we'll continue this
I'm just kidding.
next week. Did you not put a timer on?
I did.
And was 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
We're going to start talking about how it's actually played next week
Okay.
because this is fascinating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the kickoff.
We're going to get you
11
watching a game.
players that
We're going to get you
aren't-
watching a game before the season's
I've
over.
watched a football game. When
Okay.
does the season end? As
Super
Super Bowl, I
Bowl.
suppose. When
Yes.
is Super Bowl?
I think it's February.
Okay, so we get to do this all the way to
11th, something like
February.
that. Sure. Because I'm sure you have so many questions.
Football is confusing. It's not that I don't like American football.
Sure.
It's that it's never interested me.
Right.
But learning all the stuff
Yeah.
is confusing.
We should go out for a beer sometime and just watch the game and you just ask away.
We'd have to film it.
I'll be annoyed so much.
That's what I'm hoping for. I am moving on to special days.
Okay. Yes.
One of which has
Is
already
the
been-
halftime report over?
Halftime report is
Okay.
over.
Okay.
Today, of course, we've already mentioned September 11th, now recognized as both Patriot Day and National Day of Service and Remembrance. So you've got the remembrance down. You're going to start the service part?
It's Patriot Day as well?
That's according to my research.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a different day for some reason.
No, it's Patriot Day.
Okay.
I found it. Yeah.
Okay. Have you been to the 9/11 memorial?
I have.
You have?
Not when the lights are on.
Okay.
I saw the picture yesterday.
Okay.
To put the lights on.
Sure.
Which aren't really in the exact location.
Okay.
But the new building there, One Trade Center, I've seen that.
Okay. How high is that?
Well, if you include the spire, it's a little taller than the Twin Towers.
Okay.
It's very tall. I
Is
don't
it?
know the exact, but it's
Okay.
the tallest building in New York.
One Trade Center is now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you include that spire,
Sure.
which they always do.
Right. Of course. How many stories, you know?
No.
Okay.
1,300 some odd square feet. 1,353, I'm going to say, feet high.
Yards or feet?
Feet.
Okay.
Divide by 3.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
an
that's
impressive
really tall.
building.
Yeah.
Impressive building.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, September 12th, is National Chocolate Milkshake Day.
Chocolate milkshake.
That's one of my favorite days of the
Could have just
year.
stopped at chocolate, right?
Could have.
Yeah.
Chocolate
Yeah.
anything.
Yes.
This Friday is Friday the 13th. It's
is.
also the first Friday the 13th of the year, which means
Really? In September? Wow.
I didn't verify, but that's what they told me.
Okay.
Because it's the first Friday the 13th, it's also National Blame Someone Else Day, which of course is every day for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Wait, not me.
part of the joy in your life, is it?
I do celebrate that every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna try on Friday. I'll blame you for something.
Okay.
Out loud.
I'll be waiting.
Not just under my breath.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
We did a contest last week. Do you remember the prize?
Jacob's Pizza.
Jacob's Pizza.
Yes.
Also made by Kevin.
Kevin, yeah.
Kevin does a lot around here.
Yeah.
You could comment anything you like, but we asked specifically whether or not you think pineapple goes on a
Yeah.
pizza, and I think I said I don't mind if it's on. I don't ever order one with
Right.
pineapple, but if it happens to be,
If you're in a group setting and somebody orders
I'm
pineapple,
fine
you
with
don't.
it.
Yeah.
But you don't like it at all.
No.
But you probably don't like pineapple.
I love pineapple.
Oh, you do, but
Yeah.
not on a pizza.
Right.
Okay. I have
On the
some
side.
comments. Darren says no pineapple on pizza. How about anchovies? No, I don't believe I've ever had anchovies on a pizza.
Was that a question? How about anchovies?
I made it a question in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Because it started with the word how.
Yeah.
So he put a period there.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to?
No,
Okay.
no. Not till you start talking again.
Kim says, pineapple on pizza? Really? Would you put pepperoni on poi? The answer to both is a very loud no. I suppose some knucklehead will say that dipping a Kit Kat into ketchup is acceptable. It wasn't that bad. I wouldn't do it
What's
again.
poi? Do you know what poi is?
Poi is made from the taro root, and it is served in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. No wonder I
and-
didn't know what poi was.
And I don't recall liking it very much. But the pulled pork was fantastic.
Okay.
They cooked it in the ground and all that.
Yeah, the pulled pork they cooked in
They
the ground?
cooked the pig.
Oh.
And then they pulled it apart and said, here. And I said, well,
Was it
that's
sandy?
delicious. No,
Oh.
no, they put leaves and I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Banana leaves, I
I've been
believe.
drinking. Karen says,
You've been drinking.
Eric, see you at
thought it was
our
just me.
parish brat fest Saturday. Oh, it's big. I'm just seeing this today, which is, I suppose this was last Saturday.
Yeah,
No.
it was.
Don't forget
Remember
your
we
chair.
mentioned it?
We did talk about that.
We did.
Were you there?
I was.
You didn't pick me up?
You weren't ready.
Oh.
I beeped
You,
6
oh,
times.
6 times.
See you later.
As you were speeding by.
Well, sure.
Don't forget your chair for Mass on the Grass at 4 p.m. You were there for that? Or
I was not there
you
for
You had
that,
already
no.
left because you had a previous commitment.
Yes,
Was that okay? Did you have fun?
I did. Yes. Yes, it was a great time.
John says, I like the t-shirts. Do you have one in 3X?
We do.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, you do. For sale?
Yes.
All right. And the winner this week is Chris, who says pineapples on fruit dessert pizzas. A fruit dessert pizza.
Oh, fruit pizza?
Fruit?
Have you ever had fruit
I've
pizza?
never had well, I've had a pizza with pineapple. Is that a fruit pizza?
No.
No. So there's something
Not even close.
that's just supposed to be something like a pizza. It's
Right.
a pizza shape, but it's got a fruit.
Right.
A lot of fruit on
Right.
it.
Yeah. It's a sweeter dough, not a cookie,
okay.
not a
That sounds
cookie base or dough or anything like that. But and then I believe it has cream cheese,
Oh,
and it has all sorts of fruits on top. I got one from Uncle Mike's Food
I
Emporium.
was going to say.
Delicious.
It reminds me of a Kringles.
Very delicious. Yes.
Is it like a Kringle?
Kringle? Yeah.
It's just not
I
folded?
thought you said like a drink.
No, Kringle.
Oh, Kringle. Yes.
So, Chris,
Yes.
come on down and pick up your Jacob's Pizza at your leisure. But within 3 weeks, or we throw it away.
Yeah.
Would
Or
you like
Eric
to do a
gets
new
it.
contest?
Absolutely.
I think Nate takes it, doesn't it?
Yes.
What should the prize be for the next contest?
4 brats of your choice. Of your
Four?
choice?
Of the winner's
Of
choice.
the winner's choice.
winner's
Okay.
choice.
Okay.
And how do you enter this contest, Mr. Jacobs?
So you can enter by commenting. You have to comment. That's
Okay.
how you enter. So you can comment in either Facebook or in YouTube,
Oh.
wherever you're watching this video down below. You can just comment for this week. You can comment anything you like, but for this week we're taking predictions for the Packer game this Sunday.
I believe you
against the
said
Colts.
27-11.
27-11. Yep, write it down.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. I think I'm gonna take Allie.
Really?
My 11-year-old daughter.
She'll have fun.
Yeah.
She'll have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and
Unless
then
it's raining, of course.
The seat's not covered?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not in a box or anything.
Not enough. I thought you were the owner.
No, down by the. I am.
And
But they
give
don't
you a
know
box?
that. They don't
Oh,
know
they
that.
don't know that.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so comment, and we'll pick a winner next week.
Yes.
And we'll be back next week with the specials, but again with the halftime report.
Right.
Unless there's a riot in the comments. Please
right.
don't ever do that again.
If you have questions, you can also ask them as well.
Yeah, there's no question.
Unturned?
I was going to say too stupid, but I'm not stupid. I am ignorant when it comes to football.
Right.
And you're the man
we'll go
to
with that.
educate me.
We'll go with that.
Oh,
yes.
I blame you for so much. Why don't you
All right.
read your lines
Thank you
there?
very much for watching this episode of BSTV. We will be back again next Wednesday with another live broadcast. Please like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Or better yet, come and visit us at the corner of Law and Pacific, where we are open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Or better yet, come visit us. Or
Yes.
better yet has never been on that piece of paper.
Right.
Next week I'm
But
going to
it
put it
is
there,
better.
and you're probably going to skip it.
Probably.
Because you're Luke Jacobs.
Right.
See ya.
Have a great week.